Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to this exciting video. Today I'm going to be doing my first of the year low buy update, aka it's just budgeting. If you haven't watched my video, I did a get ready with me about going on a low buy for 2021. If you don't want to watch that, honestly, fair enough, but basically my low buy is a budget, and every month I have $60 Canadian to spend on makeup, specifically before taxes and shipping, and that's basically it. I'm not counting replacements, which I didn't mention in my last video, and anything that I didn't spend in the month I can roll over into the next month, although I'm breaking even, like I didn't have anything extra, so that's good. And I bought a couple things that were replacements, but I really didn't buy that much. I'm really proud of myself, if I do say so myself, and I'm feeling good. I do have some makeup that I bought a while ago that I still haven't used, that I'm like trying to get through and like do videos about and stuff, so I'm not feeling like I'm hurting at all. Like, I feel good. I don't feel like I'm being deprived of anything, and I feel like I probably will be able to maintain this relatively easily, hopefully. It's only been January and February so far, so we'll see. Also, by the way, if you're curious, this makeup look I filmed, this is one of the looks that I'm doing in my 3 looks 1 palette with the Kaleidos and Club Nebula palette, which is one of the things I bought. So let's just go over what I bought in January and then February. So in January, the purchase that I made a video about this. Let me just get this out, which I will maybe link below. We'll see if I remember. But it's this middle row of shadows here. This is the Reserve collection from Shine by SD. I did a first impressions with these and swatches. If you're curious, go check that video out. They're really beautiful. This was exactly $60 before taxes and shipping, so it's exactly my budget. I have no regrets. I haven't used them all because I'm still trying to I want to do a video about them, but I also want to do a video using my Cliona shadows. That I bought in December, so it doesn't count towards my 2021 budget. So yeah, that was my purchase. I'm more than happy with them. I'm actually thrilled. And then I bought 2 skincare items in January, which I'm not counting towards my low buy because skincare isn't something that I frankly used much at all before, but my skin has been so bad, like just horrifically bad. Okay, that's a fucking lie. It hasn't been horrifically bad, but since I went off birth control about 6 months ago, I think it was in July of 2020, I hadn't realized how much birth control was helping my skin until I went off of it. It's really not that deep. I didn't need to be on it for contraceptive purposes, because if you're new here, hi, I'm a lesbian, so I don't need birth control for contraception, and I don't know why I'm suddenly talking about this. Anyway, I decided to go birth control, and I didn't know that I was using it to control my acne, but apparently I was. Acne is something that I've struggled with my entire life. I've had really shitty skin just basically forever. So it's not something that super bothers me. I'm kind of just whatever at this point. But I do want to try if I can to help my skin. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's a really fucking long way of saying I bought some skincare things. Let me just go over them for you. Okay, so in January, I bought the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. This is a skincare item, but it's more a makeup remover. I had been using traditional micellar waters and then a dual phase eye makeup remover to remove my makeup, but I found that I was just going through them so quickly and it was costing me a significant amount of money, and I was like, you know what, I just want to want something that's like one and done. I don't need a million products, or well, in this case it was 2. And I don't want to like faff around with like using my reusable cotton pads all the time, and if I forget to wash them then it's like really annoying, and then I have like a million face cloths that are dirty with makeup. Anyway, it's a whole thing. So I bought a cleansing balm. Glow Recipe is a brand that I love the aesthetic of. I just have wanted to try something from them for so long, and I bought this. It was not cheap. This was, let me just pull it up. I have my Sephora app up here. Okay, it's not loading, but it was, I think, $40 Canadian, and I have thoroughly been enjoying this. I have had this for basically exactly a month, and I don't know if you are going to be able to see that. It's focusing on my head, but I've used a pretty significant amount, but I think this will still probably last me a couple more months at least. And I love this. Honestly, it's such, I feel so bougie when I use it. It's such beautiful packaging. It's heavy. It's lovely. It smells like papayas, but not really intensely. I don't really have sensitive skin, so I don't really care that much about fragrance in my skincare, although I know that it's like a big fucking deal to some people, so bear that in mind, I guess. But I have really been enjoying this. It removes all of my makeup. Like, and I fucking wear a lot of makeup. And it gets rid of everything. Even like waterproof mascara and stuff with like relatively minimal rubbing of the eyes. And it doesn't like irritate my skin, which I think micellar water was doing if I just removed my makeup and then did stuff and then like actually cleansed my face after. So I've just been loving this. And honestly, I was replacing my $20 eye makeup remover like probably once a month. So $40 for this, if it lasts me even like 3 months, I don't really see that as being incredibly expensive for just personally for me. So I'm really happy with this, and I'm been loving using it. And then I also got the Ordinary 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. This was, I think, like $11, and between $9 and $11. And I've been wanting to use an oil for a while because I have really oily skin, but sometimes I feel like it gets a little bit dehydrated, and I just wanted to try it, and this was like probably one of the most affordable options, so I was like, let's just use this, and I've really been loving it. I feel like it makes my skin texture super nice, like super smooth. It sinks into my skin without being like really oily, even though it's an oil, so I've also been loving that. And yeah, I don't know if it's like really this product specifically or just like oils in general. I can't say because I don't know what I'm talking about, but I've been enjoying this. This has been good. And my girlfriend also loves it. She uses like a lot. So I bought this like a month ago. I don't know if you can see, but we're basically halfway out of it already. So it's been a hit so far. February. I actually spent my February budget in January. So I actually didn't make any makeup purchases in February at all, and that is shocking to me because my spending habits in 2020, let me tell you, that's a new thing for me to not buy makeup in a month. But I did buy the Kaleidos Club Nebula palette. I knew that it was coming out in January, and I knew that I was going to spend my February budget on it. I feel like Hannah Louise posted talking about like my budget, my monthly budget. Anyway, that's a side note. It's just kind of funny. If you haven't watched my video, my first impressions on the Club Nebula palette, go watch it. I'll also link it below, maybe. But if you watch that video, then you know that it's smashed. So I'm not going to hold it up to show you. I guess I can hold it up like this. I've been using the dregs. They are going to send me a new one, which is super, super kind of them. But yeah. If this is what the palette looks like, there's like a little picture of it there for you if you don't know. It's beautiful. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I have no regrets at all. I also did buy some replacements in February as well. Well, I bought one replacement and I bought one new skincare thing. Let me tell you, I've been watching a lot of skincare by Hiram, and my eyes have been opened. That's all I have to say. So, let me see. So I guess because I've been on the skincare train, let me just show you the other skincare item that I bought. I bought the Nyqvist Glycolic Acid Toner. Again, I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything that I can actually do that will help my breakouts. Like, I just feel like potentially exfoliating is going to help that. And I'm a person, I love a physical exfoliant. Like, don't tell anyone, but I low-key loves the St. Ives apricot scrub. Like, I haven't been using it, but like, I used to love that shit. Like, I love an intense physical exfoliant for my face. Apparently, you're not supposed to do that. So I bought this. I've only used it twice, so I don't really know what to say. I think this was like $13. So it's relatively affordable, although it's only 100 mils, so it's pretty small. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't noticed any difference, but I've only used it twice, so I don't really think you can expect to notice a difference after that, but I don't know. I bought it. And then the one makeup replacement that I bought is I finally ran out of my goddamn Maybelline gel liner. I've been waiting for that stupid thing to run out for so long. I fucking hate it. It's so bad. And I was like, I don't want to use gel liner right now. Like, I've been using gel liner forever. It feels like for years and years and years, gel liner was like my go-to liner. And I was like, fuck that. I hated it because it just smudged so bad. It transferred so bad. It didn't last. It was just shitty. So I bought a liquid liner. So I ran out of liner and I needed to buy a new one. I didn't want to buy a gel one, and I didn't really know where to go at the drugstore. Like, I just didn't want to waste like $12. It sounds stupid, but it's like, if I waste my money on an eyeliner that's shitty, then I have to use a shitty eyeliner or spend more money to replace it. So I was like, let me just go onto Sephora and just see what I can find. So I just bought this Sephora brand brush tip liquid liner. This is waterproof. It's just black, and I've been liking it so far. I will say it's a fucking learning curve to like relearn how to use liquid liner after I've been using gel liner for so long, but I feel like I've got the hang of it now, and I really have been enjoying this. It doesn't irritate my eyes, because a lot of eye products irritate my eyes. I have sensitive eyes, but this doesn't sting my eyes. It doesn't make my eyes water. It's really good. It's a little shiny. Like, it's not super, super matte, but I don't feel like it looks super, super shiny when I actually apply it, so that's okay. It lasts really well. It doesn't like... I haven't been wearing my makeup for a super long periods of time recently, but if my eyes do water, it doesn't like wear off or anything. It's really good. I've really been enjoying it. It hasn't like dried out yet, which I'm always scared that liquid liners are going to dry out really fast, even though I've been only using it, well, I haven't been using it for that long, but I feel like you never know. Anyway, this was like $19, I think. Well worth it. I really enjoyed it. And that is all she fucking wrote. Oh, also, this might not be relevant to you, but I'm going to share it with you anyway, because I did buy this in January, and I just think it's so nice. I don't know if this is going to show up because of my ring light. Oh, here we go. I bought this print off of Etsy because I was browsing on Etsy one day, and I just think it's so beautiful. I will try to link the seller down below in the description box, but it's a little bog monster, and I think this is the most adorable, cute, beautiful thing I've ever seen. I love this so much. I kind of want to put this in the back of my videos. Like, I want to buy, like, I think some art pieces and just like put them in the back. I don't know. That's kind of my vision, because this blank wall is pretty boring. But yeah, I just love it. Oh, isn't it so cute? And I think this artist does like a lot of similar stuff like this, so if you were wondering about the art that I want to have in my house, this is it. And so now, as of February, at the end of February, going into March, I have a clean slate. I have $60 to spend next month. I don't know. I'm not feeling super inclined to buy anything right now. I'm really trying to ride that wave. So I'm going to try to not buy anything in March and just use the things that I have right now that I haven't even used yet. But the more I limit myself, the more I push against it. So I'm not going to say definitively that I'm not going to buy anything in March, but I'm going to try my damnedest. That's what I'm going to say. My head is all over the fucking place, and I just need to end this video now because I seriously can't form a coherent string of thoughts. So if you watched this video and enjoyed it somewhat, thank you, because I'm not gonna have a great time editing this. But yeah, I think I didn't go overboard. I could notice my like tendencies of just wanting to spend on stuff, particularly in January. I was like, let me just buy all the skincare, and I was like, whoa, I can't let my no buy on makeup or low buy on makeup defeat the entire purpose and then just like spend a lot of money on stuff in another like region of my life. So I think I've reined it in, and I'm feeling good. That's the point of this video, is basically just to say that. So yeah, let me know if you like this. Let me know if you want me to keep doing like semi-regular check-ins. Like I said before, I was gonna do check-ins like every 2 months because I don't feel like I bought enough stuff in like 1 month to warrant a monthly update, but I feel like every 2 months is like a good amount of stuff, and then will have had time to use it and like tell you what I think of it as well. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this. Is there anything else that you'd like to see from me? Do you not want to see any low buy updates at all? Like fucking let me know. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.